both have a number of veterans on their roster.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
And when it comes to MP, he has an objective to motivate his teammates. That's why he made winning on the road a rallying cry.
Well, their success in their road quest just speaks to the power of MP. When he talks, his teammates listen. In fact, everyone listens because they're getting results. And that's what matters in this league. They've been unreal on the road.
Now Golden State's starting five. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Bajemski out there with Heel. And it's MP in at the center position. Pass to Green. Back to MP. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Over the course of his career, being able to consistently score on the inside will pay off big for MP.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Suns. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
Williams with the steal. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Well, they have to stay aggressive, but protecting the basketball is at the top of the whiteboard. There's a balance.
And MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Well, that's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
And here is MP after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Back to MP. Can't hit from in close. Phoenix leading by 7. Booker outside. To the paint. And Williams with the stuff.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
Warriors trail by 9. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And for a look at the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Bucks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Golden State, they've done a great job of just staying in their lane, following their game plan and remaining as consistent as anyone, which can be encouraging moving forward.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gillespie, the pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
MP kicks to Butler. Outside, Kuminga. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Green is checked in for Goodwin. Then for the Warriors, Al Horford's checked in for MP. Now called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. We've got Devin Booker. Green is out there with Malowach. And it's Iguodala in at power forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He dropped 24 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. It was a fantastic game for him. He found multiple ways to chip in, and you know he wants to repeat that tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And when we look at this Suns team, Tim, over the last few seasons, what's the first word that comes to mind for you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say underachievement. You think back to 2021, 2 wins away from an NBA title. They made some swing for the fences type of decision, and, well, it just didn't pan out.
MP, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Camp, brought to you by AT&T. Now, here's Kuminga. 11 points for him in that last game against Denver. Tries the spin move. 6 to shoot. MP deciding where to go with it. No good.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Back to Booker. To the inside. Malowach. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Tim, what would your advice be to get the Phoenix Suns back on track for their new head coach?
I think they need to change their mentality about what wins in this league. It's about defense and activity level. You got to have those players who are willing to lock in, fight, and battle for those 50-50 balls.
Here's Williams. Following the basket by MP. Booker the pass to Williams. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Hield kicks to Butler. Green dishes to MP. From deep. That one, no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Suns on top as they end the second quarter with a 13-4 run. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to rule them out, yeah, Shaq.
And now, time to glance at the power rankings midway through this regular season.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They're going with Hield and Butler on the wing. MP out there with Draymond Green. And it's Podziemski in at the point guard position.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Inside, here's MP. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker in the post. Defended by Butler. Allen's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And from technical fouls, 10 to flagrant fouls, it always seems like Draymond Green is walking that line and in the crosshairs.
Walking that line or stomping on that line. I don't know what, but it's where he seems to want to live. You love that competitive fire. You just have to make sure it doesn't cross the line where he hurts his team.
But don't you think he knows exactly what he's doing at all times?
He understands most officials don't want to give him that second technical, that's for sure.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, we thank you.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Green passes to Allen. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Down low, here's Williams. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Williams has got 10 points.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
MP, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Booker outside. To the middle. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Heads up play by Green, using the pick and roll. To create space for his team.
Warriors trail by 21. Pass to Podziemski. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker outside. Over in the corner, Allen. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. And Williams is right there. And the Suns lead by 21.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Take a look at Hield. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. And he'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Now, the rookie rankings. Who's in the running for the Rookie of the Year here at the midway point of the season? Some terrific young talent in the NBA. You look at MP, he's coming out of the gate this year and playing Sun. 4 left here in the third quarter. Some changes for Golden State. MP's checked in for Horford. And it's Butler in for Brandon Pajemski. You've got Nick Richards. Devin Booker out there with Green. And it's Iguodala in at the 4 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Richard, defended by Booker. Takes the 13-footer. MP, no good.
And normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that one.
Pulls it up. And off the prime, and in it goes. Iguodala's got 4 points this quarter.
And Booker just doesn't look for his own shot. He is more than willing to share the ball.
The 3 is pure from MP.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
To the paint. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And the Warriors making a change here. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. MP fires. And get the 3. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Williams, big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
MP, Williams with the rebound.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's MP. Green outside. Green with a screen on Booker. Launches it. Williams with the rebound. Suns leading by 16. Now Booker. Williams sends a screen for Booker. A 15-footer. Doesn't get that one.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
Now O'Neal. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. MP against Williams. Yeah, that goes in.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Phoenix.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And once the horn sounds, They're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Mark Williams.
Well, he was all over the place out there, creating turnovers. Quick hands, quick feet, nothing was getting past him.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Now O'Neal. Now Williams. Williams has a screen for Green. Oh, the slam dunk.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Booker there for the rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate.
Kind of a mixed bag for you tonight, MP. You were able to get back on track offensively, but you guys came up short. What do you think needs to change?
Yeah, it's not that serious. Some nights your shots fall, some nights they don't.
Kevin, back to you.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce.
All right, it's Legends Night. A lot of former players are here for the big halftime ceremony to honor the franchise greats.
Or go to visit us online
energy is mounting. Almost time. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Graham?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
MP often talks to his team during flights. And recently, one of the main topics of discussion, winning on the road. It seems as it's developed into a mission for his squad.
And you can see it in his eyes. He loves making the big play to quiet the crowd. And he sent opposing fan bases home dejected time and again. Any of those doubters out there questioning MP's resolve to steamroll on the road are biting their tongue right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Gary Payton II. Moody is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
We played just over a minute here in the first. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry. Shams, thank you.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to Thomas. Nice move. Jams it in off a great move.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And here's MP from outside. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Outside Porter. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors got the job done. He dropped 27 points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. He had his fingerprints all over that game, affecting the outcome in a number of ways, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
The 3 from Curry drops in the 3.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Dimon. Here's Sharp. Oh, wow! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Now Payton. Left side Kuminga. MP, a screen on Porter. Another 3 for Golden State. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Outside Porter. Pass to Clowney. Fires the 3. The rebound by Payton. The Warriors leading. Curry finds MP. Here's Kuminga. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And I think Kuminga is at best down low in the paint.
Here's Clowney. Inside. Here's Sharp. And he jams it home with authority.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to MP. Screen by MP. Sharp against Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
To the inside. Here's Sharp. And it's good. Well, hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
Did he get the basket off in time or not?
And they're going to take another look at the replay to make sure. But to me, it looked like he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real...
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Warwick. Both teams making substitutions here. And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Payton against Porter. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Porter. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Sharp, a screen on Curry. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And so in the game for the Warriors, MP is out there with Green. Then it's Moody. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Pass to Dimon. And here's Porter. Here's Sharp. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Curry passes to MP. MP making his presence felt.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Now here's Porter. Pass to Dimon. There's a minute 59 left in the half. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
1:41 left to play in the first half of basketball. To the paint. Here's MP. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Brooklyn making a switch here. Thomas has checked in. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure,